Hi everyone, welcome. I'm going to do a reading for all of the air signs now. So if you are an air sign, that'd be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, this could be a reading for you. And according to the Kipper, I feel like you're on the right path. So keep going this week. I feel like don't let anybody try to steal your thunder. All right, I feel like that's a specific message for one of you air signs out there. Do not let anybody steal your thunder. All right, anything else before we move to the tarot for our air signs? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Anything else for our air signs, dear Kipper? All right, there could be an older woman in this week who, you know, might need a little attention, some care. Maybe you need to check up on somebody. If there's somebody, ooh, money's coming. So if there is somebody in your circle, an older woman might need a phone call, a visit, maybe a little cheering up. Go ahead and check them out, okay? Because I'm sure they would appreciate a visit, a call, this kind of thought from you, all right? All right, dear universe, we are turning our attention to our Geminis. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Gemini. Did I say Gemini at the beginning? Gemini, what's going on, Gemini? You're one of our first air signs. What's going on for our gems at this time? What are we walking away from? Here we are. We're walking away. Ooh, we're walking away from somebody who you need to walk away from. This Knight of Cups could be a water sign, could be an air sign, another air sign. But I feel as if you are walking away from somebody who you know, you probably haven't heard from them in a while. I think they ghosted you, Gemini. I'm feeling like they ghosted you. You don't know what happened. All of a sudden they were gone. No ending, no nothing. Poof, they just disappeared and it was over. That's a hard one for you. But I feel like, Gemini, you're at that point where it's time to let them go. All right? You know, and listen, retrograde, we're moving into retrograde season. My guess is this person's going to show up again. All right, over the course of the next week, 3 weeks. But for now, this week, let them go. Let them go. Yeah, I mean, why wait around for somebody who doesn't care? I mean, I feel like they ghosted you. They just kind of up and left you. Why should you stick around? You know, move on. Move on. You deserve better than that. All right, Gemini. I know you're really anxious. Yeah, I feel like you really want to hear from this person, but it is what it is. Somebody who ghosts you, Gemini, why do you want somebody who's going to just never be there for you? Do you know what I mean? Think about that. All right, they ghosted you. They left you high and dry. Get out of your head over it. This was not going to be anybody who you were going to have a happily ever after with. And some of you, just a few of you, may find yourself pregnant. Now what are you going to do with somebody who is gone? All right, now that's just for like maybe one person out there, but I feel as if, I mean, you were really taken for a ride here. And now what are you going to do? All right, so let this person go. They were no good for you. You need to really, what do they say? God's rejection is God's protection. I mean, really, in this case, listen, the fact that they are gone and out of your life, let them be gone, all right? And, you know, if you got pregnant by this person, because I do feel like somebody got pregnant, you know, you may not ever collect, you know, child support. It's one of these. A deadbeat dad is what I'm picking up, all right? I hope that's not the story, but if they're gone, they're gone. All right, and they don't want any part of you. All right, let's move on to our Libras. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Libra, what's going on? That was a tough message, Gemini, you know? All right, what's going on for our Libras at this time, dear universe? Our Libras. What's going on for our Libras? A couple cards came flying out. I think you're really open to something really coming your way. I think there's a wish you really want and you're going to make it happen. I feel like it's time. There's a big change happening in your world. All right? I feel like it's something, and you are open for this change. You actually want this change. All right. I feel like the golden hour is upon you, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What messages do we have for our Libras for the energies of January 10th? So we have the Judgment card reverse. See, I feel like you're not going backwards. Do you know, like it's the golden hour. So Libra, I feel like you are open to a fresh new start, a brand new beginning. It's almost like you want a clean slate. Clean slate in life, fresh new start. Look at that. Even with love, with everything. I just feel like clean slate. When I say clean slate, you would like a new place to live, a new job, a new person, a new life. I mean, you want a new life, Libra, is what I'm feeling. So it's exciting, you know, because you're like, and I feel like for a Libra, you finally make a decision. Oh my God, do you know how hard that is for a Libra? You make a decision that, you know, you're gonna figure out how you're gonna live your life. You're no longer gonna feel like you lose out, because I feel like you compromised a lot in the past. So when you compromise and you gave and you gave and you gave, you depleted yourself to the point where you gave away all your power. And I think this is what this energy is of, I want my life back. I want it all back. Not a piece of it, all of it. So you might find yourself over the next few weeks, Libra, really looking back and saying, I don't want this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want that anymore. I don't want this anymore. Down to like your drawers, cleaning your clothes out. I mean, a fresh start is a fresh start. And you, Libra, really are aching and open for a fresh new beginning. I mean, aching, it's just like you really want, I want my life back. I want a new life, which is really great. All right, anything else? The Devil. See, this is why I think you need your life back. I feel like there's been some toxic energy that has had a hold on you, and you are so open to letting that go. Whatever that toxic energy is, that could be a job, a person, a place, a thing, you know what I mean, all right? So I feel as if you are really, really open to something brand new and to kind of releasing yourself of all of this negativity that's been surrounding you, hence the new life. All right, so that's exciting. Now, I don't feel like it's going to happen right away, Libra. I feel like over the course of the next few weeks, you will be reviewing things of your life that you want to change. And by the time we get through this retrograde, I think that's when you'll be well on your way to your clean slate and new life. All right, let's move on to our Aquarians. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Aquarians, what's going on, Aquarius? You are also not going backwards. No second chances for you. I feel like, you know, you've done your time. Isn't that funny? I've done my time. I'm moving on. I think you've waited long enough. It's like, nope, not this time. That's what I get. Nope, not this time. So, yeah. Things, and I feel like this could have to do with somebody. Nope, not this time. You were with somebody, Aquarius, all right, who I feel like they stole your heart. They took every part of you, but it was no good. I mean, here with this Wheel of Fortune, it's like you got involved with somebody who, you know, whatever lesson it was you needed to learn from them, you did, all right? But I feel like this is one of these people, they come in and they go. They come in, it's like you start to get yourself all put together, and then boom, all of a sudden they're gone again. So just be careful in dealing with an energy, a person who, you know, they don't make you feel good. Not with this Five of Swords. I feel as if, you know, many times you have kind of, I want to say, suffered in silence. That you didn't really say what really was on your mind. And, you know, this silence, I feel as if, again, the suffering in silence, it's not necessary. It really is not. But you're hanging on to this person for whatever reason. I mean, they hurt you and, you know, you're like, no, it'll be okay. It'll be all right. You know, it doesn't have to come to an end. So I feel like you're hanging on to a situation that's not completely healthy for you. That's not to say that you can't turn this around. But I feel like there's a part of you that knows that this is it. Like there's no turning this situation around, you know, so this is how it's going to be if I stay here. Yeah, and you might be dealing with somebody who's very, very controlling. And it may not have started out that way, you know, Aquarius, but I also feel as if you know that, you know, the best thing for you would be to put it to an end, but you don't. You don't. Instead, you know, rather than ending it, you crawl away into your own little space. And like I say, suffer in silence. So this week, you know, that you might notice that energy. And if you do find yourself, you know, just kind of crawling away and you don't want to talk to anybody because this person just said something that really hurt. Because I feel like they do that constantly. You know, don't crawl away. Don't crawl away. Find someone who you can finally open up to and say, you know, I don't feel good sometimes how this person treats me, but yet, what can I do? What can I do? I feel like there's nothing I can do. And I feel as if, you know, because you're married, you're connected to this person. But I also feel as if, you know, your spirit is trying to guide you up the right path and as to what to do in this situation. And I've said it before and I'll say it here. You know, when it comes to the environment that we're in, you know, if we want to get well or be in a better place, we have to look at the environment. Is our environment healthy for us? Are the people around us healthy for us? Sometimes we stick with friends that are maybe not good for us just because we don't want to be alone. So we put up with them. But I feel like, you know, you suffer in silence, Aquarius. So just become aware of what it is that really hurts. You don't have to make any changes. Just become aware of it. And in becoming aware of what it is that you notice that they do that hurts you, that empowers you. All right. So like I say, you don't have to do anything. Just when you become aware, then you'll start to notice that your energy will shift when they approach you in maybe a bullying type of tone. Now that you notice that, oh, here they come, maybe what you do is you put on some defenses, and how you respond to them is different, so that you have more control of your environment, because it's not right. I keep feeling this suffering in silence is not right. All right. And you don't have to do it alone. All right, so listen, air signs, this is what I have for all of you. Take what works, leave what doesn't. I see a good ending for you, Aquarius. So at the end of the week, if you are invited out with your friends, please take it. It will be so good for you to just be out and about with others. All right, so listen, take what works, leave what doesn't. All right, I appreciate each and every one of you. Hit that thumbs up button if you don't mind. And I will see you at the next readings. I've been back this week to do all of the signs. So again, these are just short little snippets. Take what works, leave what doesn't. All right, until the next reading. Bye, guys.